So, Virtuoso Studio Piano for the Mind. What does that even mean? Well, today we're going to dig into the philosophy behind a brand new YouTube channel. And trust me, this is about way more than just learning to play a few songs. It's really about using the piano as this incredible tool to train your mind. Okay, so let's just get right to it. You're probably thinking, another YouTube channel? Really? In a world that is just flooded with content, why on earth start a new one? And you know what? That's a totally fair question. But the answer? Well, it gets to the very heart of what this whole project is really all about.
And the answer might surprise you a little bit. This isn't happening because an old channel failed or didn't work out. Not at all. It's happening because the vision just snapped into focus. It became so incredibly clear what the real objective was. And that newfound clarity, it just demanded a fresh start, a new home to really do it justice.
So what is this big, new, clearer vision? It all comes down to a really simple but incredibly powerful idea, a fundamental principle that puts something else first, even before the music itself.
And here it is. This is the core of it all. Before performance, before exams, before productivity, attention must be trained. Now, this isn't just some nice-sounding phrase. This comes from years and years of teaching not just music, but math and physics too. Think about it for a second. It doesn't matter if you're trying to nail a concerto, ace a final exam, or get a big promotion at work, the one skill that underpins everything, literally all of it, is your ability to pay attention.
And that idea right there, that defines the entire mission of Virtuoso Studio. This isn't just a music school. You should think of it more like a gym, but for your mind. And the piano? That's your workout equipment. It's the tool you use for a daily practice session in building focus, discipline, and some real mental clarity.
Okay, so we get the why. It's all about training the mind. But what about the how? I mean, how specifically does playing the piano actually achieve this? Let's take a look at the mechanics of this whole thing.
So it really breaks down into a few key areas. First up, piano first. Why the piano? Well, because it's a complete system for your brain. You're using two hands, often doing different things, reading two different lines of music, and listening intently all at the same time. It's a full-on mental workout. From there, the music itself becomes the training ground. It gives you structure. It's not random noise. It's built on the deep logic of scales and harmony. It also demands intense focus. You have to translate those little dots on a page into precise physical actions. And finally, and this is the really cool part, it acts as a bridge, connecting the creative expression of art with the logical patterns of science. And that makes the skills you learn at the keyboard directly useful for pretty much any challenge in real life.
So you're building up all of these mental muscles at the piano. But what's the end game here? The entire philosophy is built on this core idea that these skills, they aren't meant to just stay in the practice room. They're meant to be transferred.
And the progression is actually super simple but so powerful. It all starts with number 1, daily piano practice. That consistent effort is what forges the core skills. That leads to number 2, you develop focus and discipline. Then, from there comes the payoff, number 3. You apply those skills to everything else, your studies, your career, your life.
All right, now that we've gone through the why and the how of this whole philosophy, let's bring it right back to where we started, the new YouTube channel itself. So what can you actually expect to see there?
At its core, this channel is basically a living document of this entire approach. Think of it like a journal for this philosophy. It's not going to be about flashy editing or promises of overnight success. It's all about sharing the fundamental principles that create real, lasting change. No hype.
So, to be super clear about what to expect, here's what this channel is and what it definitely is not. What it is, a place for short, digestible ideas that explore deep structures and offer practical insights that you can actually use. What it is not, you won't find any hype, no promises of quick fixes, and it's not going to be a bunch of flashy performance showcases. The focus here is 100% on the process, not just the polished final product.
So, if any of this is resonating with you, if you've ever really wondered about that powerful connection between music and mental discipline, if you're curious about how it all works, then yeah, you are absolutely in the right place.
So I'll just leave you with this one last thought to chew on. We spend so much of our lives looking for the keys to unlock our potential, right? We read books, we take courses, but what if the most powerful key to unlocking your potential isn't in a book at all, but has been sitting there the whole time? On a keyboard?